Yes, people. Liverpool 4, Ipswich Town 1. Straight decimation. A little bit disappointed to the fact that we conceded at the end, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about loads of things. But before we start, we are on the way to 15K. We are very, very close. I believe we are about 170 subscribers away. So, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoying the content, and also make sure you hit that like button with the most important thing. So let's get to about 200 likes for this video. But let's get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? People, first of all, Szoboszlai, well done. Well done, Szoboszlai, man. Another performance that I feel like is an improvement of what I'm seeing. In the final third is what I'm asking for him to be more involved in. I don't really mind his cardio stuff in the middle of the park. That's fine. But what I wanted was more shooting, being more aggressive going forward, and making decisions and taking risks. And that's what he did today. Yes, Ipswich Town. But at the end of the day, you still got to beat what's in front of you. And he opened the scoring early on. And I think breaking the deadlock is important, man. Breaking the deadlock is important in these type of games because, you can go into halftime and it's 0-0. All of a sudden, time's ticking. The other team starts to, starts to waste time, go down, and and all that stuff. And I just feel like scoring the first goal is very important against these teams that are going to pretty much sit back, and it's basically attack versus defense for most of the game. So credit to Szoboszlai. It's a good finish. And I know the keeper got a hand to it, but he's hit it right in the corner, and I feel like he needs to build on that. Definitely needs to build on that. I think he could have had a couple more today. He's unlucky not to score for the Gakpo tap-in. I generally feel like he could have had a couple more goals today. But credit to him, and I feel like he needs to keep on playing with this kind of run of form. And, again, if you prove me wrong, you prove me wrong. I just want to see more in that final third. And today you got his goal. Keep shooting. If you got latent ability to shoot, I don't want to see him dragging shots and, shooting once or twice in the game. I want to see this guy popping off shots. Use your ability. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, really happy with the Szoboszlai match. I think that's the first one I kind of wanted to speak about. Next, have we got Mo Salah back? Is Mo Salah on his way back to form? Because I do feel like today he was busy. He was taking on the player, creating opportunities. He got his goal. By the way, what a finish! We got the Archer. We got the Archer back now as well in terms of the celebration. He's now overtaken Thierry Henry in goals in the Premier League, which is nice. It's always nice. Another record that Mo Salah's kind of overtaken or broken per se. I just feel like Salah, he got his goal in the week, the Curtis Jones assist, and he's got his goal today. And I feel like he just needs to, game by game, get into that form again. Now, obviously, he's not going to score 2-3 a game, 2-3 GA every game like he has done. You know what I'm saying? He is human. He bleeds, by the way, guys. He bleeds. He's human. But, yeah, I was really happy with the way Salah was terrorizing Davis for most of this game. And more of that. Because against low blocks, Liverpool, we tend to have been quite inconsistent against low blocks this season. I can sit there and admit that as a Liverpool fan, but I'm really happy with what I saw today from Mo Salah. Moving on to the left side, obviously Gakpo today I feel like was very iffy in the first half. I feel like he done well for the assist, but he did kind of have a slow start to the game. But the way he grew into the game was what mattered to me. He grew into the game. Soon as he got the assist from there, he was lively. And I was really impressed with his delivery. His obviously the header from the Trent goal as well. And he was in the right place at the right time, ready in the box to pounce on chances. And I don't think like we've been doing that enough. When we play the false nine and Diaz, when we play Diaz in the false nine, I think we tend to not fill the box as much, and we don't have many poachers in the box in terms of being in the right place or a lucky bounce, little tap-ins. We haven't scored enough of those, man. I don't think we've scored enough of those. And I think today it was really nice to see Gakpo in the right place, pop up in the right place at the right time. And I'm really happy with Cody Gakpo as well. Luis Diaz, no GA, but again, for me, performance was not something to be like, there's no negatives I had on Diaz's performances today. His feet was brilliant. I think his end product could have been a bit better, but he done what he needed to do. He kept the ball moving. He kept it ticking. He received the ball in tight spaces, and that's kind of what you need to do in that false nine. Be busy, get on the ball, keep it moving, occupy the defenders, and then, see what you can get out of the game. If it ends in GA, it ends in GA. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But as long as the wide men are getting enjoyed because of what you're doing in the middle of the park, that is what matters, in it. That is exactly what matters. So shout out to Diaz as well. Shout out to the front three today, man. Another I want to talk about in the midfield is obviously Gravy Boat and McAllister. Aside from Szoboszlai, I think Gravenberch was, again, absolutely wicked in that DM position. The feet to get out of certain situations, the interceptions. It's Gravy Boat, innit? One of the best midfielders in the world this season, no doubt. There's absolutely no doubt that he's one of the best midfielders on the planet right now in form. Also want to talk about McAllister. McAllister. He's almost flying under the radar just because of how good he naturally is in so many opportunities in the game. He just knows where the ball is, technically brilliant. What a player, 35 M's. What a bargain, man. What a bargain. What a bargain, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's Ipswich Town, but I'm just happy to see the boys balling out, man. I think the boys deserve a lot of credit to kind of just get the game done. And I really wanted to increase our goal difference today. And we did that. Konate, Van Dijk, solid as usual. I think we were lucky not to give away a penalty, but it is what it is, I guess. Trent, good performance again by Trent. Trent slowly just being Trent. By the way, what a delivery for the goal. And that is what he can do. A reminder, people aren't really going to talk about Trent and how he was sound defensively, but of course he was, man. Trent was brilliant today as well. Robbo was okay. I think he was good. Obviously, really disappointed for the goal. Harvey Elliott mismatch comes down that back left side of the 6-yard box. I just feel like we need to deal with that. I don't think we even need it. We was in such cruise control this game. There was no excuse to be conceded a goal to Ipswich Town at home today. I know it sounds like I'm being a little bit negative on that bit, but I just feel like there was no excuse to concede. Ali was absolutely fuming at that. And I think there's just a little bit of complacency creeping in, and we just need to be a bit more on top of that, you know? Shout out to the guys that came on as well. I think Endo put in a proper shift when he came on. I'm really liking Endo's cameos, and I think he definitely deserves to play in that 8th game at the Champions League in the week, man, against PSV. I really need to see Endo get a good 90 minutes in because he's earned it. Don't know how we didn't get wasn't a red card for the Enciso tackle, but anyway, we digress. But yeah, for the man of the match, I'm probably gonna go McAllister for me, but shout out to Szoboszlai, shout out to Gravy, but shout out to Gakpo as well. I think those three were absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna go McAllister. Let me know in the comments below who your man of the match was. Obviously, Arsenal on the other side did get their win. They got absolutely robbed with that red card, so it's kind of justice that they got their 1-0 win. So I'll give the credit to them as well. And we go again, really, man. Bournemouth, going to be a difficult game, man. Bournemouth spanking Nottingham Forest 5-0. It's absolute insanity, but we'll speak about that one in another show. But listen, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you made it this far. I'm going to go McAllister with my man of the match. Let me know, drop a comment below and all that good stuff. Liverpool 4, Ipswich 1. You know what I'm saying? Another day at the office. Routine win, man. What can I say? But listen, take care, people. I'm going to see you in the next one. And yeah, man, easy pickings.